Hey everyone, Nezar with you, the creator and founder of MAXPRO Fitness. Some of you have known me or accustomed to these updates over the past year, and for some of you, it's the very first update. At MAXPRO, we're a newer company. We've actually been doing quite a bit over the past year since our Kickstarter. We're introducing two new products in terms of the MAXPRO and the MAXPRO Smart Connect, along with the Slimline wall track and our bench, backpack, and many other accessories. In this update, we are going to update you on production, product, and shipping. So if you're primarily interested in the shipping update, please just go ahead and fast forward to the last 2 minutes of this video. Most importantly, we want to thank all of you, from those who have supported us from the very beginning in our Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and now into our online website, all our customers. Thank you so much for your support.
Many people have asked what goes into making a MAXPRO. Here's a brief look at our production line. The MAXPRO production line is about the length of half a football field. The quality of every MAXPRO is very important. We have many inline inspection operations to confirm quality and repeatability. Each MAXPRO is hand-built to exacting standards. After assembly, we test 100% of our MAXPROs for function and to calibrate resistance levels. Boxed up MAXPROs ready to ship.
For everyone who is talking, and rightfully so, about not being able to get their MAXPRO on time, even the guy who created it, I just got mine. So we shared with you some video on the production, also the shipping status with everything all boxed up, ready to ship, as well as we did a quick unboxing for you. Now I had a couple days to actually work out with this MAXPRO, and I actually noticed an issue. So if you remember, we had changed in the last update. We mentioned that the delay was due to this grommet change. We changed from basically from this shape right here to this one. And it seems ridiculous that out of this whole very complicated, complex machinery, that this little piece was one that delayed us last time, a few weeks, and now I'm noticing another issue. So the issue is, as someone is using the MAXPRO and they're pulling outward for whatever exercise, particularly if they're pulling inward, what ends up happening, because of the design change of this elongated grommet that we did last time, it's actually too wide. The opening is too wide. And what happens is you're pulling out and then recoiling in or rewinding, the cord is bunching up onto one side of the pulley. And as it does so, and you go on to make your next movement, the cord trips and falls off, which gives this very unusual catch sensation and then a click noise. It's very annoying and very frustrating. Now, this would have absolutely, under normal circumstances, actually, we wouldn't have any delays. We would have had shipped in January. If you remember, production was shut down for 2.5 months because of COVID. And then we had this issue, and I would say with absolute uncertain terms that this would have been resolved immediately if it was under normal circumstances, because we would have been at the production facility working with the production engineers, and we would have noticed this right away. Additionally, now that I have to actually wait for my MAXPRO, like I was mentioning to you, to come to me, we just recognize the issue here. Also, it's not a functional issue, it's not a safety issue, but it is something that we feel is less than perfect for our customers, and it's something that we need to improve. Let me demonstrate for you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to demonstrate for you this issue that we just talked about. As you're using the MAXPRO and you're just pulling it straight out, this is at a level usually higher than 10 or 11. It's getting closer to about, right now it's about 40 pounds. And I'm just pushing straight out. You don't really experience that issue. However, as you're pulling inwards, in this direction, for example, going here, that's the sensation, that's the feeling. It's like a catch feeling and a click sound. So extremely frustrating. Again, straight out, no issue. As you're going inwards, that's the issue we're talking about. All right, so this issue, as a team, we got together to decide what it is that we would do. Again, it seems like a minor issue, and we would have resolved it if we were actually at our production partner and working with them closely. This is the realities of working and launching a program during the COVID-19 era at the moment. So what we decided is that we have to fix this issue for you. So what we're going to do is actually keep the same rough shape that we have here, but we're going to bring in the hole size a little bit less so that it doesn't bunch up over to the inside of the MAXPRO. It'll stay towards the middle, and that way it'll have a more even rewind. So what does this mean to you from a shipping perspective? So to fix this issue, we got together as a team and decided that we have to actually fix this issue before we ship these products out. Although they're already boxed up at the dock, we actually stopped shipment to resolve this issue. So what that means is an additional 3-week delay. Very sorry about that. That is the situation. So for those who are going to receive their product in mid-June, it's going to be shifted more towards mid-July. Those who are expecting to get their product in mid-July should expect it roughly the same time. We're just going to ship everything together. So again, we feel like this is an important issue to resolve, because we want you to be absolutely thrilled, satisfied, and happy to use your MAXPRO for many years. So in the grand scheme of things, we hope this 3 weeks, you can forgive us for the delay, and the additional 3 weeks at least, and forgive us for the delay, and that, again, when you receive your MAXPRO, you'll be extremely happy about it. Thank you for your understanding.